Hey guys, my name is Dadsec, and today I'm going to be reviewing Disciples' biggest remix competition of all time. So yeah, let's get to it.
Enter the simulation.
So yes, I know that this one is a year old, but hey, better late than never. And since the second biggest remix competition just came out recently, I decided it would be, like way better for me to do the first one and then the second one. Like give it a proper review since I never got to do it before. And I already listened to the songs on this compilation before they were announced as the winners or runner ups because I was during that time I was just listening to all those remixes. They were really good. Some of them were like okay, but some I through this I discovered so many new artists and I've been in love with their music ever since. So yeah. The first one will be the remix for 12 Planets RVD featuring Mikey Caesar and his Bainbridge remix. Now, I know what's going on with the allegations for 12 Planet and Trump Gamma, and yeah, although you see what happened is messed up, uh, I don't support any of them uh, because what happened, and yeah, I just can't believe that they actually did that. So yeah, but also let me know what you think in the comments. I don't know. Should let's say for example, let's say if I were to make a remix of that song, or Trump would in a way should that person be punished for like supporting that or the song or something? Like I don't know. I feel like it's just it's a remix. So since it's a remix, you know, I think the artist should, the one who did the remix shouldn't be punished for that. And also it doesn't mean that you support like the original artist in a way. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling, get to it, and yeah, the first one is Bainbridge, and for me, honestly, I heard so many remixes during that time for that song. I want to say some of them are really not that good, at least for me. For me, weren't really that good. Like there wasn't one that caught my attention until this one. This one was like a last second, and it was really the best one of them all. Like it's the one that I actually vibe to, and it's really heavy and it has it's just a really good flow. So just get to it. Also, I made a remix for the song as well, but I never finished it because I wasn't being satisfied with it. as you're really listening to, the sound design for me is pretty good. It has an amazing flow. The sub bass is just, it's really has that groove. And for me, you know, like it's the one that caught my attention. Like this is literally like the best one. I can see why this is the one that won. So yeah, starting off, you know, that song was really good. I really did enjoy the remix that BAINBRIDGE did. I think it's like honestly, it's the best one for me. And you know, during that time, I can understand where like you know that artist like chose this song because you know it's really good. You know, it had its flow. The sound design was really nice. The sustain bass. I mean, I think it's pretty good. Some might think that part might be a little bit annoying, but I think it fits. I think you know it has its fit in there. So now moving on to the second track for the remix competition, the first one is Bandlez Straya, and this one is Nectar's remix. And during that time, I heard obviously a bunch of remixes for that. One of them of my favorites was Beer's remix for it, and during that time I thought that was the best one. But then I think I heard this one, and this one is pretty good. And that synthwave melody to it, like, come on. Sorry, synthwave elements. That was really creative. Now this part's pretty good. So yeah, this remix is pretty good. You know, the at the first drop, you know, it's slow, but I don't feel like it has too much energy. Like it kind of feels empty, like a tad bit. But then when it picks up for the final drop, that for me got better. Even though for some people the sustain bass might have been annoying, but for me honestly, I think it's really good. And also the movement of the sub bass, I think that was really good. And you know, adding that synthwave element to it, that was even way better because it makes it more fun and creative, and not you know like you know like the standard, you know like add a few like chords and stuff, and then just like a regular intro, like any other regular intro. So yeah, good on Nextars for this one. Now moving on to the third track, is Realize Wompum, and this is Mob's remix. When I heard it during that time, I think for me it was the Strangers remix, if I remember correctly. Or no, my bad. Not the Strangers, the Sausages remix for Wompum. That was my favorite one, and I wish that one won, but I think it got runner up. But still, this one Mob is pretty good.
Next, we're going to find a vocal loop. And now that I have this vocal loop, I'm going to consolidate.
Okay, so that one, again, really good, really heavy, really stompy. And I also did enjoy the kind of 8-bit elements that I had going on in the background. And yeah, it makes it for a fun and, a really headband worthy, remix. So moving on to the fourth track is Chibs, Crust, and Jelly, and this is Cybertron's remix. Here we go. It's okay, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like the sound design is a little bit annoying. That squeaky sound, like going, I don't know. It just feels like it's not bad to say, but it's kind of like tad annoying. And that part part where it goes like, I feel like the mixing is a little off on that one. It feels like it's a tad, like really low, the volume on that one. Also, I think it's really long. Like it doesn't have to be too long.
I'm gonna Crust and
Okay, so I mean, I think it's an okay remix. I mean, I don't think it for me is the best one. It kind of gets a little repetitive, and you know the sound design, it's not bad, but I feel like it's a tad bit annoying. Like going like really like squeaky. I think I think that's what he was going for, obviously. But I don't know, just. It's okay. It's okay. It's an okay song. It's like for me, that's not the greatest one. But yeah, moving on to the next one is Dirtyphinics No Mercy, and this one is Frantik's remix. Okay, so this one, I think this one is really good. This is a really cool remix. I love it. Like classic, you know, like kind of bro steppy vibe, at least for me. And you know, like I love doing like the crowd like moving like, and it's just really good. It's like a really good dubstep song.
May God have mercy on your soul.
So yeah, that song that's really good. I really did enjoy it. I like the growls, like how I hear it going. That was really good. I really did enjoy that. And also, and like in the second drop, when it went a little bit more lasery, and digital at the same time. I really did enjoy that part, so go on Frantik for that. I think it's a solid remix. Now moving on to the 6th track is Dutch Fuski's Bringing Wobble Back featuring Split Breed, and this one is Blosso's remix, or Blosso's remix.
She put her lips on the bottle. I got her rolling the fiddle. Hello, wobble that, bring it wobble back. Left to right, I'm trying to follow that. Make it drop like a cardiac. Heart attack, bring that booty back. I autograph it, that's automatic. Autopilot, looks like gentleman, I gotta try it.
Modulate that, modulate that.
We bring it wobble back. We bring it wobble back. We bring it. Now, ladies, wobble, wobble back.
I think it's pretty good. Gives me like that 2015, 2016 dubstep vibes. Also reminds me a lot of Virtual Riot. I feel like this one is Virtual Riot influence. That's probably what he was going for. And you know, I think it's executed really well. So yeah, this one was good. I really did enjoy it. I think it's a solid remix. And yeah, even though it does kind of give out a lot of Virtual Riot vibes, no, I think it's executed really well. And yeah, it just throws me back. It's like a throwback to like those 2015, 2016 era, you know, when it was like this. It's like the thing you will probably hear the most for like Virtual Riot, or you know, maybe some tag phase one, like just like tiny elements of phase one that's like a tiny bit. And other artists like maybe Dutch and Fuski would probably do this as well. So yeah, I think it's just really executed well. So moving on to the next track is Eliminates You're Gonna Love Me featuring Leah Culver, and this one is Shark remix. And this remix is the first time that I ever heard of Sharks. This is the remix that got me listening to him, and I enjoyed these tracks. So this remix is really good. Also, I did hear Killin Voice remix before this one, and I thought that had a chance of winning, but still, I'm glad this one won as well. And I think it's the most cleanest and the most solid one of the remixes. At least, you know, in the Eliminates song. love how he vocal chopped the lyrics in the first bit. After you hear that for me I think is super clean, super heavy, and the snare, how that snare hits, I mean, is so good. There, and I like that Fisher Garage element to it. It's perfect. And in that part, it really doesn't have to do much because like the stems, like the samples for this song, like it already fits. You don't have to do anything for that part specifically. Maybe you can add some elements, but it's really not necessary because that water effect, it just suits so well. There we go, final drop. So this ending, just listen to it. It's really beautiful. See, that one, super good. I can definitely understand why this remix won. It was really good. Even though I did hear Killin was remix for that, and I really did enjoy that remix, I think this one is the one. I think I understand why it won. It's really good, really good. Sound design wise, like the drum layout, the the whole composition of the song, everything about it. Like the mixing, everything, super good. That snare, hitting really good. Now we're moving on to the 8th track, and it's by Stevenson, Miss You, and this one is Resurge remix. I tried making a remix for this song as well, like going melodic rhythm, but I wasn't like vibing to it as well. Like it didn't fit. The drum that I have for it, like it didn't fit.
Go back till I get it right. I miss you, don't care. Quick look, side high, head still since you go by. I miss you, don't care.
You can already tell like the melody is different. part not bad, but I feel it's like empty. So yeah, so far I think this one it's not bad. I think it's okay, but you know, like trying to critique it, I feel like the build up is empty, and also like that second drop for you know like or better the B section for the first drop, it does sound empty, at least to me. Okay, this part's pretty good. That's different. That's how it's a different element to it. That's good. Okay, that part I really did enjoy. That was really good. So yeah, now this one I think is okay. I think it has you know like it's really good parts and some parts you know like where it felt like it was you know empty, but you know overall the song is good. I think the sound design is really good. I like the fact that it's another genre, you know, like dubstep, and also in the second drop you have like kind of in a way that kind of future garagey type of vibe. At least that was like the vibe I was getting, and how you know feel like really colorful and really like fairy type. That one I really enjoyed that part. So yeah. Now moving on to the 9th track is Infekt's score, and this one is Killin voice remix. And I have to say, even though I haven't finished the compilation, this one has to be my favorite remix of all time. Literally of all time. Because if Killin is watching this right now, this remix, you literally blew me the fuck away with what you did in this remix. Honestly. Like, sound design wise, like, this one is the first track for me that I listened to when I discovered you. That's how I discovered you. Through this remix. This is how I discovered you, and the rest of your music, I have enjoyed it ever since. And it's so freaking good. You guys, I mean, if you haven't heard him, check him out. Like, it's super good. I think it's super different. Not that many artists doing like the sound design. I can't really compare that many artists to him. I mean, because his sound design is so like, not glitchy, digital, you know, and crystallized. It's the best form to put it that way, because it's just like it's just literally, it feels like crystals for at least for me. And this song is super creative, and I'm gonna explain to you why. So let's listen to it.
Welcome to the Riddim Arcade. We have different games such as Plugs, Sudden Death, Mortal Duck Play, Space Figures, and Wonky Kong.
Yo, dude, let's play some Wonky Kong. No, dude, what the fuck? You suck at that shit. No, for real, this time I'm gonna get the high score. Whatever, man. Ah, damn it. I don't have any coins right now. Can I borrow some from you?
No, you still owe me from last time, when you played preset junkies all fucking day.
I'm gonna give you back right after. Please.
Alright, whatever, man. even make it to the second drop.
Can I have one more coin? I'll beat it this time.
Fuck, you're such a little bitch, man. Here, take that one.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, here we go again.
Round 3.
Fuck! What am I doing wrong?
Dude, I think you have to use the ODT potions more often. I learned that when I was 5, playing the virtual riot over there.
You have any coins?
That's
I
pretty
just have
fucking
one
cool.
left.
I'll get to the final level this time. I swear. Just this last one. Please, come on.
Fuck, okay. But this is my last coin. You better make it this time.
I will. Final boss Infekt. Here I come.
Round 5. Round 6. Final boss, Infekt.
I mean, after that, come on. It's super good. Creative as fuck. The storytelling, you know, super innovative, creative. Like, that's why I enjoyed it so much, because of the storytelling and a clever way of using our songs for the story, you know, like the background elements. Like when you go, I think it's in the third breakdown, if I remember correctly, that it has, you know, like virtual rights, pray for rhythm, piss off the blind punkers. I think, if I'm saying it correctly, and as a, you know, like a video game, you know, arcade game, you know, in the background, that's super clever. Like honestly, like that's super creative and really different from any other, you know, remix that I heard during that time. I mean, there's another remix, a Cosmos remix. That was my second one. That for me would have been the runner-up. But you know, Killin, when I heard this one, I was just blown away by how the sound design and how was the storytelling wise. Like it served this purpose. It was really cool, really funny, and yeah, also coming up with the names, you know, like Wonky Kong. Well, that was Infekt, I think. But you know, also adding some other song like names for real games and based of dubstep and stuff like that, and also OTT potions. Like that's really creative. I really did enjoy that. I think it's, for me, the best remix of this entire compilation. And yes, I know I still have more songs to listen to, but hey, for me, it literally is that the best one, because like he really threw himself there with this remix. He did, you know, something really different, really enjoyable, and yeah, just gotta give it to him. Like kudos to you, man. I'm glad you're one, because also I was planning on doing a remix during that time for this song as well, and I was thinking doing something like that. I had an intro where it was like me saying like welcome to Infekt Score Remix by Dutsec. And over here we have your intro, and then over here we have your build-ups, then your drop, a breakdown, and then your final drop. Like that was at least the intro that I came up with, and then, you know, it started off with like the intro and build up and here we go, the drop, but I never got to finish it. You know, never had like a solid, you know, composition for that. So yeah, and then I'm being like in the archives on my laptop. but no, it's okay. I don't care that I didn't make a remix. This one, I was so hopeful that this one was gonna win, and it did, and I'm glad it did win. So good on you, Killin Boy. Now, moving on to the next track, is Modestep's The File, and it's Akuma's remix. And this is the first time that I discovered Akuma, if I remember correctly. Maybe I did listen to some of her songs before that, like maybe 2 or 3, if I remember correctly. But this is the one that got me, like listening to more of her music. Like this one is really good, and super heavy. And I remember when Modestep did it in his Twitch live stream that he listened to her song, and it was super good. And Modestep said, at least Josh, yeah, saying that I think the second drop should have been the first drop because it was way more heavier. But still, the song overall is really good, and I got it won. So you're gonna see why. Here, why.
But now I'm left in your wake. These awful mistakes are taking hold now. You hurt me, I'm putting out the splinters from my heart. These razor blades will pave the way to save me from the dark. This is just a fallout of where we used to fall out. This is just a fallout. Yeah, I want you not to fall out. Fallout. This is just a fallout.
It's my favorite part.
This is just a fallout.
So yeah, that remix super fucking heavy. Like it's literally like I think it has to be like the most heaviest one in this compilation because she outdid herself. Like even she even wrote like the guitar riffs. She even recorded that, but yeah, put and added here and was super creative and really heavy. And yeah, that second drop is just hit so fucking hard, like dum bam, boom bam, boom bam, like really stompy. Like if I hear it live, I'm gonna headbang like automatically. That's headbang worthy. So good on Akuma for that one, and I glad it won. I really am glad it won. Now, moving on to the next remix is Mvrda's Ball Liquor, and this one is by Chassi, Nosphere, and Maahir's remix. And I heard it, and it's really freaking heavy. Also, there's another remix. I think if I remember correctly, it was DK's remix, if I remember correctly. And that one was really cool and really creative. He fused it with another song, and I really did enjoy it. And I think he got runner up, if I remember correctly.
You ball liquor.
Super heavy, like the tear out, your classic tear out. During that time, I think it was really good, and I was discovering a little bit more tear out. I was listening to Mvrda more, but through this, I discovered more tear out artists, including Akuma.
Don't you call my little
Lick my fucking balls.
So yeah, that one is just really good, really heavy, really stompy, and yeah, it was I think the first time that I discovered more tarot, at least more tarot artists, like I said before, because like the closest thing that I had to tarot was like Mvrda and Sudden Death. Not even Sudden Death, like more darker and stompier, but I'm glad for this competition that they did because I discovered more artists. So. Moving on to the next track is Myro's Playa, and it's Riffing's remix. Here we go. This one, again, it's not my favorite one. I mean, this is so yes. I mean, but still, it's like it's not my favorite. It doesn't like stand out for me. But I can understand why Myro picked it. I kind of feel like it aligns itself with his style, so I think that's why it was picked as the winner. At least that's my opinion on it. So yeah, moving on to the next song is Oliverse Parachute, and this one is Skybreak's remix. And if I remember correctly, I think this was also the first time I discovered Skybreak, and I really did enjoy this remix. I even watched, well, I think at least half of a video that he made, you know, like a walkthrough that he made on his YouTube channel, going through, obviously, how he made this track. And I thought it was really good. You know, it's really different, and you know, like it kind of maybe, you know, discover more melodic rhythm artists, you know, or color based artists, you know, like depending on how you want to rephrase it. No, not rephrase it. You know, like how you want to say melodic rhythm, color based, whatever. Also, before this, I also listened to Killin voice remix for this song, and I thought that could have won as well. But hey, it didn't. But I'm glad this one won as well. This one is really good.
When you find another heart to bend to break, I wanna hold you. I'll be the parachute, no, I just can't hide it. Oh, lay down this love.
It's just really good. I really do love this remix. You know, it gives out that melodic rhythm or color-based vibes, and you know, kind of gives off some HR type of vibes. You know, like more in line with that. And yeah, overall, it's just really good. I really do love it, and the sound design, very freaking good. Very freaking good. I think he wrote this melodies as well, which is really good.
Lay down this love.
So yeah, that was really good. I'm really glad that I discovered Skybreak through this remix. And yeah, his songs are super good. He even has an EP here in Disciple, which I haven't covered yet, but I will. Hopefully I will. And yeah, I just think it's really good. It's a really solid remix. Now moving on to the next remix is Phase 1's Crash and Burns featuring North Lane. And this one is Aaron Steele and Heaven Fell remix.
Who are you talking to? What are you trying to prove to everyone else? Who is superior? How is your vision clearer?
part super heavy, really good remix so far. Give me some Doom vibes right now. That part, super heavy, super clean, at least for me. And yeah, I love the fact that like they half time that part. So yeah, that remix, you know, super good. I love the fact that it just doesn't stick to one genre. Like you have your like dubstep or you know, like tarot, and then you and the second drop you have time it, and you know it goes way more stompier and heavier, and then you have your final drop, which just you know like going like hybrid trap. And but it fits like it, you know, it doesn't like sound like weird when you know when it goes in, like it fits the song. So yeah, good on them for that one. I remember that they were on, or I think they're still on, I don't know, on the Fire Society, and there's a remix was used as an example. They kept working on the track, and you know it was kept being reviewed to, you know, like which stuff could be better, which stuff you can take out or add to it. And yeah, I can understand why they won. You know, they kept working on it until someone thought it was really good. It was, you know, deemed you know, worthy of being in this remix competition. Now moving on, the next song is Samplifire's Duality, and this remix is from Evil Noise. Also, there's another remix that a friend of mine, Naiko, he made a remix to this, and I really did enjoy that remix. It was super good, sound design clean as fuck, and I thought it had a really good chance of winning, but unfortunately it didn't. But hey, at least it got played on Couchlands during that time, and I'm super happy that it got played for him. Like, that was really good. That was a really good moment for my friend. So yeah, but this remix is still pretty good as well. And yeah, that song, I mean, I think it's really good. It's really heavy, you know, the sound design is really good. So yeah, I think it's just a solid remix. Now moving on to the next track is Terra and Bears Aim to Kill. And this one is Nosphere's remix. And if I remember correctly, I think this one is Terra as well. And I also made a remix for it a while ago. Like even before they did a remix for, you know, like send out the stamps for this remix competition, I made my own remix for it because Terra sent out the stamps themselves, and you know I made a remix to that. And I was just starting, you know, during that time I'm making music, and it's not for me personally. I don't think it's a really good remix. It's amateurish at best, and, you know. But hey, I was just experimenting at the time. I was, you know, trying to learn how to make music, and it's okay. Moving on to oh no, I'm gonna play it. Sorry, my bad. Here we go.
Bring back all my concentration. Feeling like dipping this script on a congregation. They tell me to calm down, I'm always raging. Blazing the fire inside of my mental. I'm mental, don't tell me to calm down. I walk innovation. I'll ditch you inside of your melon. I'm felon, I'm up for the killing. I don't do this often, but I was the one that put nails in your coffin. I studied your province. You're feeling your... I'm pumped up like a shotgun and I fire a bill. I don't do this for fun, but I aim to kill. Fun, but I aim to kill.
That switch up comes out of nowhere, but it's fun. It's a fun switch up, and it gives it more like interesting you know, vibe to it. Just not stale. It's not physically stale.
Give us some contemplation. Feeling like going for therapy consultation. Inside I'm dead, all I'm seeing is violence. It's running out silence. Your balance is shifted, it must be corrected. I see my reflection in every direction. I'll give you correction. After you have the vibe, how many lives can you possibly live before you arrive? Before you thrive? You have to leave your mark before you die. I'm pumped up like a shotgun and I fire a will. Fun, but I aim to kill.
And I got like that sustain bass kind of annoying. Like it really doesn't have to be there, but okay.
I don't do this for fun, but I aim to kill.
So again, that was really good. It was real heavy, real stompy. I love the switch out they did, going for like that kind of like a side trance vibe. And yeah, that's it. No, the sustain bass, the end, the sustain bass was kind of annoying, But other than that, the song is good. Now moving on to the 17 remix of for this compilation is Virtualized Pray for Rhythm and its Control Freaks remix. Now, this one I'll be honest, it's not my favorite remix. Is it good? Yes, it's good. I listened to it before and it's really good. But like, if it stands out there for me, no. I heard better remixes, and no offense to Control Freak at all, because I love Control Freak. I love his songs, and they're really good. We vibe with them. But this one is just, for me, it really didn't stand out to me. It felt like any other normal remix, and I heard better remixes. Like, one of them was Veer's remix, and that's the first time I discovered Veer through that remix for Pray for Rhythm, and I really did enjoy it. And then there's also Animals remix, which I really did enjoy their intro. It was super solid, really creative. But yeah, let's just get into it, to this remix, Control Freaks remix. Here we go. As you know, it's good. It's a good remix. But like the first drop, it kind of feels a little empty, not gonna lie. And the sound design is good, yes, but for me it doesn't really stand out as much. And when you transition into like the second drop, it's good, but again, really doesn't stand out for me as much. So yeah, again, the remix, good? Yes. Is it holy good? No, sorry. It just really, for me, it doesn't really stand out. Like, if I got one, okay, yeah, it's okay. Like Richard Wright decided this was the song that he liked, then that's okay. I got no problem with that. But for me, I did hear some better remixes. That's just my opinion. Now moving on to the final song of the compilation is Virus Syndicate and Virtual Riot and the Teamers Gang Shit, and this one is Nextars remix, and I think it's really good. I did manage to hear like a little bit, if I remember correctly, and yeah, let's just get into it.
It's Virus Syndicate, Virtual Riot, Dirtyphinics. Yo, we came for the banquet, gang shit, sick gang, them a bandit, turn it up loud and bang it, other MCs can't stand it, I kicked them out of the sandpit, gang shit, you don't wanna rant with gang shit, baseline like a drill in your eye, we rap that, get them more die and slang it, gang shit, elbows in the big gang shit, me and my clique, that's gang shit, live in the mix, that's gang shit, gang shit, gang shit,
Sorry,
oh wow.
Yeah, it's really good. No, even though at the beginning, it's really empty, but I think that's the purpose. Like trying to give you like that ominous feeling. Like everything like kind of quiet until like it builds up and gives you like tension. Like when you hear that breathing right now.
I'm trying to find meaning, see more life than semen, fighting my demons, hidden inside of my soul and screaming. No love for the hoes, no feeling. Start dope from the show this evening. Split cold, get dope from streaming. Too overloaded, I'm roasted up, juice and coke. No, I'm leaning, no, I feel like it's all eyes on me. In the side, they wait for the last shot, wait for the last shot. Don't back. Stop me, well, that's on me. Gang shit, you don't wanna run with gang shit. Run with gang shit, elbows in the big gang shit. You might keep that gang.
And yeah, that's it. That's Disciples' biggest remix competition of all time. And it was really good. Like overall, the songs are, really freaking good. I'm glad that they won, And, if for those of you that don't know, there was, a controversy following this compilation because, like, all the artists that won are really well known and it's like something like they can really great producers, and people felt like this was like they're undervaluing the underground producers, and like giving them many chances to people like are really good but not well known unless you got connections and stuff. So that was the controversy that followed that. But overall, it's really good. When you hear these remixes, you can tell obviously that are really good. Like some of them are not my favorites for me, but the rest of them, I'll just say this: my favorites would be BAINBRIDGE remix for 12 Planets RBD, Nextars Straya, Mob, Wompum's remix, Frantik's No Mercy remix. I would say Blosso's or Blosso's remix for bringing Wobble back. Sharks, You're Gonna Love Me. Resurge, Fox Stevenson's Miss You. Killin Boy's remix for Infekt Score. Akuma's remix for Most of the Fallout. Also, Skybreak remix for Oliverse Parachute. And then you have Aaron Steele and Heaven Fell remix for Phaseone's Crash and Burn. And yeah, that's it. 11 of 18 songs. So yeah, kudos to you guys. And I think if I'm right, this video will fall under the category of the lost music's review, because I haven't done a video for that in a long time, and since this one will be a year old, it does fall in that category. So when you see it, if you're searching in the categories that I have for my channel, it's gonna be on the Lost Music Reviews category. And for those of you that don't know, and the Lost Music Reviews category are for, no, as I said, the Lost Music Reviews, reviews that it took me a while that I never got to listen to, or just never got to upload, and I decided upload it, and so you can get my opinions on those tracks, and yeah, not feel like it was just like that I never got to listen to those EPs or compilations or remixes. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to, and click on the notification bell to give you guys an update on my next videos. Hopefully the next one is going to be the second biggest remix competition of all time, and it's gonna be, I think, way more longer, because it's just not gonna be the winners and runner-ups for that remix. Also, I'm going to be adding my favorites. I made my own list of who I would love to see win. But yeah, more on that when I get to that video. And thank you for watching. This is Nextars signing off.